Alrighty, what is going up, everybody? So in today's episode, we're going to be talking about trade ideas. Pretty much what it is, why I use it, why I stream it for you guys. I stream it every single day, from pretty much early morning to late at night. It's not really one general time. It's just more, obviously way before the market opens and way after the market closes, just so everybody can kind of get the full use of it. So this service starts at $119. So if you guys want to get 15% off, you guys can use code MVP15 and get 15% off. It's pretty cool. But so we're going to be talking about kind of the scanners that I run and a little bit of a review of it. So it's just going to be kind of like a little just a little review of it, and just to clear up some of the issues that some of the people have pointed out to me. So pretty much I have multiple scanners. Now the reason why I have a ton of scanners now is honestly for you guys, because you guys watch this a lot longer than I do. I normally watch this for maybe 1 to 2 hours every single day, and then I just leave it on my computer. I let it stream for you guys. So the ones that I normally use are the up gappers down in the left hand corner right here. I use the high of day Momo scanner, the Momo stocks halted, and that's pretty much it. Occasionally breaking out and running up, but mostly it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the reason why I only use 4 scanners is because I don't want to be overcomplicating my trades. I just want to pretty much see a stock that has a low float, some sort of news, an upward trend, and pretty much that is kind of breaking out. So now let's just start up at the top here and talk about everything that I have here. So this is the running up scanner. This scanner looks like this. I'll point it out for you guys. So I use this on the MacBook Pro. Now I really don't like it a whole lot because I do have to run crossover on it. Now pretty much what that means is I have to use a different software to get this up. Takes a little bit longer, and in some cases it's a little bit not laggy, but stuff doesn't open up. That's the only issue I really had with it. But so pretty much here are the filters that I have on it. Whoops. So now I have the float of, I believe it is 15 million. Shares the max. Might be 150. I'm not even sure. Yeah, 15 million shares. Now the price is anywhere from $1.50 to $10. That's about kind of average here. The change from close is a minimum of 3%. So anything that closed in is up 3% here. Change from the open is 2. Relative volume is 5. Now, relative volume is pretty much just the overall demand for the stock. Anything above pretty much a 2 or a 3 is significant. Now, you'll get stocks that have a relative volume of like 1,000 or 2,000, a ridiculous amount. Now, those are stocks that are really running up. They're moving, a little unpredictable, but yeah. So now the volume today has a minimum of 75,000. Now that's pretty much average here. You obviously want stocks with a little more, so that's why it's on the minimum. Now on the 1 minute, you want at least 500, especially stocks that are running up. You want something on that 1 minute candle with a lot of people. The volume of the 5 minute is 300. So right there, that's the running up scanner here, and I will put a little description in the bio. So if you guys want to download my my software, I guess not my software, but my layout, you guys can just use it. But all right, so now the next one is cheap hose under 20. Now this one I got from a buddy of mine. Let's pull it up. Configure. I don't really use this. This one is for kind of really cheaper stocks here. So no float price from 0 to 15. It's pretty much very similar to the other one, but it just doesn't really have that float, and it has a little bit of a lower relative volume. But other than that, it's roughly the same as running up here. And it's you'll get a lot more penny stocks that hit this. Here, breaking out on volume is configure. Sorry, my nose is a little runny, and I'm a little congested here. All right, go to advanced. See how it does that? For some weird reason, it's why it only happens on the Mac, because I've used this on the my Windows computer that I trade on, and no issues with it. But the only reason why I do it on here is so I can stream it for you. So, no big deal. Alright, so this one, no float filtered, price 1 to 10. Change from close is a 2. Relative volume is at a 2. Volume today is 300,000. So it does have a little more volume. On the 1 minute, it is 1,000. So that's a little larger here. And on the 30 minutes, it is 300. So obviously you can just tell just by looking at it, the volume is a lot more filtered than the other ones. Halted here. The halted one is just a regular halted filter that Trade Ideas had. All you gotta do is just go to whoa, where did that go? It like disappeared. Hold on. That was weird. Alright. So all you gotta do is you just gotta go to new, either alert window or multi-strategy window. All you gotta do is just go to halt, resume, next, and then kind of do that, and it loads it. So here, let's move this to my other monitor here. Okay, so that one's good, but we can pull it up for you guys if you guys want to see it. I'm not sure if I really even looked at it. So pretty much price, no filter, nothing. And this one, the only thing that's different is the alerts here. Halt and resume halted is alerted. So any stock that is halted or previously resumes, you guys will be notified. Up in the top right here, we have the penny movers. This one's similar to the cheap hose. A little different though. So let's move this in the middle. So this one is a multi-strategy window. As you guys can see, there's a ton of different things. So now this one, one thing I like about this one kind of runs pre-market. This one, this consecutive days up, runs pre-market. The Momo stocks run pre-market. So people always say your scanner's not working, your scanner's not working. Well, they're working. They're just filtering out all the stocks that honestly have some sort of pretty much some sort of thing to push up. Now this one, as you guys can see, has a ton of different multi-strategy windows here, so I'm not gonna really show you guys this one. I don't really use it a whole lot. Just penny movers really. But we can make this one a little bigger. All you gotta do is just kind of drag it. Let me just make it a little bigger, not too big, but because I want everybody to be able to see here. It's like that. You can bump this one out. No issues. All right. So that is good. All right. So now the only ones that I didn't hit are this. Okay. So Momo stocks, this is the one that I use on the daily. Here we have a multi-strategy, pretty much alert here. We have the mid float and low float. Mid float doesn't get hit as much just because of the higher volume settings that I have on it. But other than that, it's literally identical. I'll show you guys here. So let's look at the low float, because this is the most common one here. Alright, so pretty much looking at it, alerts are just the new highs and pre-market highs, which is pretty normal. So here's 50 million shares is the max float, because we want stocks with a lower float here. The price is from 1 to 15, so we don't get those penny stocks here. Volume today is 25,000 on the minimum, because we want stocks a little more than that. On the 1 minute, it is 700. And the shares outstanding, so shares pretty much available to trade, the exact same as the float here, and then the 5 minute change is at 10%. So because we want stocks that are pretty much just freaking cooking up, and we hop in, scalp it for 7% and kill it. 5-day Momo, literally all it is just stocks that we get alerted with low float and hit the high of day. So advanced. But so pretty much trade ideas, guys, is the best way to find stocks to trade. So this one has 75 million shares available. Price 1 to 10. Change from the close is 4. Relative volume 2.5. Volume today 20,000. Average daily volume is at 25. So pretty much, it's just very, very easy one. And then we have our alerts for new high. All right, cancel that. So now this one is unusual social mentions on negative settlement. So this is for the short side. So pretty much, I'm not sure if you guys like this one or not. If you do, great. If you don't, let me know which one you guys would want me to add, because there's a ton of different ones. I kind of just put in a little bit of variety of everything, just so everybody doesn't complain. But so the float and everything really isn't filtered out too much. It's only filtered a little bit. Dollar volume is at 20,000. The volume today is at 50, and then change from the close is negative 0.5. And then our alerts is the stock twits activity spike. So, all right. So now we have the up gappers and the down gappers. So pretty much any stock that's gapping up, we can pull it in here. We can pull it up. Configure, advanced. Yeah, my allergies are so bad today. So, it's very, very easy. The gap just up 4%, and then the down is just going to be negative, just so we don't have to pull it out. So instead of up, all you do is throw a negative in front, and then you're good. But so that is all of my scanners that I have for you guys. So I hope this kind of clears up some things. But I believe Trade Ideas is the best scanner available to trade. I do run it every single day and every morning for you guys, so you guys can get the exact same things that I get, trade the exact same stocks. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions, this video is just going to be trying to clarify some things here on how to use my scanner. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed it, please drop a subscribe, a like, and I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow for the live stream of the scanner. So that is it, though. Remember to always stay happy, stay positive, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Take care.